haven't still.
Okay,
No, because I was still waiting on so many people. People have been so late.
Okay, that's no problem. I can go over it.
Yeah.
Let me see. So we have 18 people in here. I think we're supposed to have 19, so we're missing one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Izzy. Okay. Let's see. There we go. I've given a ping, but Izzy is appearing as offline, so we're not going to be waiting any at all. Okay. Welcome in everybody for Stint 5. If you've done a stint before now, you know how this works. But if this is your first stint, the important bits are as follows. First up, you want to set your HUD correctly. You can do this by going into Settings, then Gameplay and HUD, Mini Leaderboard to On, with your show interval as distance, and your units preferably in Imperial. We can work with metric, you just need to tell us at the end. The start procedure is a rolling start single file at 50 miles per hour, which is 80 kilometers an hour. The start point is the black Ubercraftworks gantry between turn 1 and 2. It should take the leader approximately 29 seconds to reach this point. Do not leave any gaps to the car in front of you, regardless of the class of car that it is. And make sure you are traveling at the start speed when you pass under the gantry. This does mean you will need to speed up and then slow down. Just be sensible. We've been here for quite a while now. Make sure you are also in the correct power handicap group for your car. I don't know all of them off the top of my head, but regardless, make sure you have it anyway. Everybody looks to have the tune on. Very well done. Make sure you also set your fuel and tires if you haven't done so yet as well. If anybody has any questions about the upcoming start, please let me know now. We'll take that fresh batch of silence as there is no questions. Izzy is in the lobby, but not in the voice channel. Okay, let me go and yell at them again.
I guess he will not come because in the last 2 stints he also was not in the voice because he just disconnected the whole time.
I mean, I know that's a problem, but it is a requirement to be in here in case there is a requirement of communication, so... In the lobby voice channel, per the martial guidelines, I believe it is 3 minutes we have to wait.
Yeah.
I'm not going to double check that, it just feels the correct amount of time.
I believe so, yeah.
That is correct, yes.
So that means then if he is not within the voice channel by, since the time I alerted him, I'll give him a bit of grace, 19 minutes past the hour, or about 75 seconds from now, then can we please kick him from the lobby and we'll go.
Noted.
In the meantime, he or she, please ready up.
Yeah.
It's time. Busy, and we'll go.
Unfortunate. All right.
Oh, this. I'll give you the readout. Skipper is first.
Yeah.
Then myself second. BX Kong third. Corruption fourth.
Yep.
And yourself fifth. Followed by Itoff-san. Then Birchie 7. Then it's he or she who's already there. Then it is Izzy who we booted, so that means it's going to IRC Subaru. And then Call GX. Then Fentikid.
Oh, I
Someone
think
just
we lost him.
disconnect.
Yeah.
Who was that? There's no way to back out of this, so we're just going to have to advance and then back to event menu.
Yep,
Yeah,
Steven.
just started them.
Oh. Yep, back to event menu.
When we load in, please exit to event menu. Don't waste time crashing into each other or driving around, just please back out. We're already a bit behind.
Can't lie, this paint looks good at night.
We are still at 19, so someone is missing.
I'm pretty sure that would be Izzy, is the one that we booted because he weren't here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had to double check that the guy who disconnected rejoined.
Yeah, I'm back.
And the fact that it wasn't
it'd be
Izzy who rejoined.
Even if Izzy attempts to rejoin, they'll just be endlessly booted out of the lobby.
Yeah,
And
I
if
just
they
had to double check that.
if they complain about that, I'm just going to say tough shit. You should have been here, and we're just going to go.
Yeah, I had to double check he's not sneaking in, and then we leave someone actually who's supposed to be here.
Birchie
Yeah.
and Skipper, please ready up. I will go and yell at Corny to spectate.
Yep, that is.
Just to let you guys know who the host is. There's someone here called Poliski, I think he's called. He's the VC, but he's having problems with his microphone. I'll just let you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
As long as he's in the VC and he can hear what's being said, doesn't matter.
Yes, that's fine. Gladerate, please ready up. Gladerate, once again, please ready up. Thank you. That is all that's ready to send us in.
Yep.
Once again, going with the grid, Skipper's up first.
Oh. Clicked one too far.
That's the last restart now, isn't it?
That's my bad.
Marshall fuck-ups like that do not count to the restart total. It is only for disconnections, game crashes, incorrect groups, driver errors, stuff like that.
No, so we still got one more then.
Yes.
I apologize. I had to scroll down to the bottom of the list, but
Yeah.
one too far.
Be alright if the game didn't decide it wanted to load for 4 hours.
That, but also the risk of people having issues as we back out. And
Why am I first?
Because it's fucking
because I-
back to event menu one more time. Sorry, guys.
my apologies.
You know, we could have just sorted the grid out on the spot.
No,
Oh,
that would take longer.
longer.
That would take longer,
okay.
and we would also be putting ourselves at a disadvantage to other lobbies as well.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Ready back up, please. No need to check anything, because no settings have been changed. Nothing will have updated.
I believe that is Skipper. Still needs to ready up. And Corny needs to spectate.
Corny can jump into spectate after we start, and I would feel bad going and yelling at him for a third time.
Yeah.
Okay, Skipper is up first.
Skipper.
Be careful.
Yeah.
Second is myself,
Rigged.
then BX Gong, followed by Corruption, and then yourself. Right off, Sam.
Oh. Yep.
She is already there. In third, it is, I've lost it, I was looking at it a second ago. Here, she's already there. So fourth is Izzy, who's been booted, so it's on Subaru. Then Call GX. Fentikid. Then Glader 8. Then Warrior Knight, who's
Yep.
already there. Then Meister, who's already there. Followed by DMS Greek. Then it's Mullet, who's there. Followed by Pulix, and then Steven at the back. Okay, there we go. Once again, it is going to be a single file rolling start, 50 miles per hour, 80 kilometers an hour. You will accelerate when you personally pass under the black Ubercraftworks gantry. And I doubt we all want to do that again, so please drive sensibly.
Bet.
I wouldn't bet I can fuck up, you know. Money's involved.
A little Darkser dive bomb.
Oh no, please.
Might just dive bomb turn 1, get the lead, beat the protos, done.
Guys, why is there 69 pits?
Oh shit. Sorry, it's fun. Shit. Now it's a comeback drive. It's crash at the hairpin.
Any involved? How many damaged?
There's one in the wall that I can see.
If it's only one, saying green. Threshold is 3 or more in the same.
It's severe.
Amy, you don't have the lobby up correctly. It's on lap time.
Oh, for
Restart.
fuck's
Yep, back to event menu.
sake. Yeah, I had to do this from quali settings, so. Yeah.
I'll go once over quickly as well.
Yep. Okay. Should be good. We lost one. Okay.
I'm happy enough with all their settings.
Yep. Just sending another invite to.
Because the lobby settings have changed, it is now fair to check your fuel and tires in case they've updated. They shouldn't have, but you never know with this game.
Don't have kids.
True.
Fuck's sake.
Sending another invite.
Whoever it is that's rejoining, please either give me a reason as to why it's taking you so long or rejoin. We're already delayed, we're all frustrated.
I need to do this and get back to. I need to do this and get to bed. I got work at.
Is he typing?
No.
So,
Yeah, he's the one who cannot speak.
yep, okay, that's fair enough.
Yep.
I'm losing the will to live!
Nope. There we go.
Yo.
So Robin, you go back like 2 fucking minutes, maybe. It's already starting. I'm genuinely starting to lose it. I'm at a loss for words. We'll ready up again.
Yep.
Time's the charm or some shit they say. First up, Skipper. Second, myself. Third is BXCon. Fourth is Corruption. And then fifth is you. Then Aitov-san. Followed by Birchie. Then he or she. Izzy is not here. Then. God, where the fuck? Subaru's next, yep. And then Cole, and then. Fentikid. Followed by Glader. Then Warrior Knight. Then Meister Soda. Then Greek. Then Mullet. Pulix and Steven. There we go. There's our grid.
Yep.
If this doesn't get going this time, I might actually beat my head off the desk, and I'm genuinely approaching the fucking... Please let me out of this hell. This is worse than being a Peugeot fan. Good luck, everyone. You all know the start procedure by now. But
It's off-sun. I might,
at least I fucking
this
hope
time,
to.
I'll try not to, like, cut underneath you and just vanish off our road. I do apologise about that.
Well, if I get a vacation from the entirety of TORA, I can't do Sprint GT and the rest of our LMU activities. Good luck, everyone. TORA is official. Thank God we can race.
Cheers, Rush.
Penalty received for exceeding track limits. Let's avoid picking up more penalties like that one. the car on track to avoid more penalties.
Robin will tell you firsthand whenever I'm driving an Orica, I'm slightly insane.
Kabaga.
Penalty received for exceeding track limits.
Strike function. Nice.
End of 18, I need to reboot Sim Hub.
I fucked that one up as well. 3 times in a row.
And piece of shit. Fucking lucky bastard got such good traffic in his favor that fucking section. Come on. Whole fucking lap was for him. You dare come over.
Keep the car on track to avoid more penalties. like that are going to add up. Careful out there.
Fucking Christ, why did you slam the fucking brakes on again mid-corner? You were making that every day of the fucking week. No, I'm gonna fucking touch the brakes just in the middle of this and slow down in front of you, 'cause fuck you.
I was in about the worst place you could have got me there, Kimmy.
Yep.
Pay attention to me, I will start barging out the fucking way. Fucking bastard up there has gotten all the fucking traffic luck in his favor constantly.
Oh, come on.
Keep it clean out there. Those penalties will add up.
We'll get a 38 in the dark.
Flag penalty received.
Skippy, you gotta go down, mate. Scared the shit out of me.
Sorry, man, I spawned out.
Oh good, got past you in the end. Just come around the corner and just saw the LMP car coming out the grass.
I mean, I tried to save it, but I couldn't, and I just stood there, and it took like half a life to get the clutch.
Yeah, that's alright. Shit happens. We got through it.
Fucking bollards! Thankfully less than an hour for me at this point. If I had to survive anything more than what I have to now, I might honestly lose it. I've been driving angry this whole time, and I was leading for most of the fucking first pit cycle because of it. And then traffic happened, and now I'm unable to get back up. The ex-Kong had one lap where all the traffic went in his favor against me, and that was it. Like, at least when he was behind me, I could defend, I could battle him, I could keep him there. I also think he was taking a lot of liberties with the track limits as well, so...
Please make it. I didn't want to come all the way over there, corruption, because I didn't know if you'd make it alongside.
No, I appreciate it. You handled it like I wanted you to.
I think I pitted a lap early there, but well.
Penalty received for exceeding track limits.
You know, 50 to go.
Yo, switcheroo! Sorry, Kimmy, I had to do that.
It's fine.
Not my greatest pit entry ever. What the fuck? Huh? Got fucking suplex by a goddamn baller. What the fuck was that? He said fuck you die or some shit. Jesus.
to avoid more penalties.
I assume you tried to paste the link in there, yes, as I don't know why the Automod decided to nuke it. It's... That's interesting.
Change like...
Because on my end, it's just, whenever Twitch censors a link, it puts in the 3 little stars instead. That's what it's done for me, even though I'm the broadcaster. That's interesting.
Even I'm gonna go on your right hand side, mate.
Okay.
I
Thank you, Paul.
fucking lost so much
No
because
problem.
of it as well.
It almost seems empty with 5 protos.
The more I drive the car, the more I realize why it was such an unpopular class.
Yeah. Especially at night.
From what I've heard of
Especially-
Brothers, it seems to be very understeery, then snappy oversteery.
I've not had
Yeah.
any of the snappy oversteeriness, it's just been understeery. And
Especially at
also,
night. Like,
also how
It's M6.
ridiculously awful the turn 1 bollards are as well.
Yeah, they're a pain in the ass.
There was one of them that was already knocked over when I was coming out of the pits, and I got hung up on it, and I got spun into the wall from it because I couldn't turn.
I haven't had that, but I've had it where it collects and you lose half a second down the straight because it just throws you down.
Yeah, I dropped from 2nd all the way down to 4th because of that. So I'm rightfully
Yeah.
very happy. Never been grabbed by a ball that way in any Forza ever before, but here we are. First time for everything, I guess.
yeah, I had that in
Baseball's
Stint
ready.
3.
That was the last game. This one's built from the ground up, remember?
That's the one, I fucking remember that. Still got the same bullshit though.
Yeah.
Although I will say I'm just glad I haven't got the outside the turn 1 from the last game.
Oh god, that awful evil curb. Fucking hell.
The one that sent you to the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we still have the one outside the hairpin.
That one isn't as bad as the Motorsport 7 turn 1 outside curve in my opinion. It's ridiculously
No, it's not.
tall, but that's
Yeah.
all it is. It doesn't like send your car spinning and flying and killing itself.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
giving me engine damage this Stint, but the other thing about that is if you're hitting that red sausage curve like I did, theoretically you're too wide anyway and you're off track. Whereas the outside curve on turn 1 is the racing line.
Yeah.
Talking about them fucking curves. Not curves, the cones, I just got grabbed by one.
Seems to be a mandatory experience.
I swear in the middle of stints as well, you get brake fade and then they come back.
That much I know is entirely placebo, as much as this game is awful.
I don't think it's the thing, but I do. It just like feels like in the middle of every stint I have an issue where I keep going long.
It might just be an effect of the way the track rubbering works.
Yeah.
I honestly, because I know it's possible for track rubbering to go beyond 100 if you set it too high on start. It wouldn't surprise me if it's also a bug where it just flips around, goes back to 0 for a while, and then builds again. I don't think it would really surprise me anymore with this game.
It's fine. FM9.
I don't know why anyone. Oh, I'll explain it. Boxing this lap one. I got 1.6 engine damage and I'm like a second a lap off. Although I don't think that's all the engine damage.
It's surprising at this track. I know for the Orica at least, I got double downshifted in Stint 1. It only cost me like 6 horsepower overall, but it's how I lost the battle for whatever position it was. I think it was against you, Corruption, actually.
Yeah, it sounds right.
Like, it was final race, and that went down twice with one press. Damaged part of the engine, and I didn't have it on the straights anymore.
The interesting thing is, last lap I had no grip, a second and a half down, this lap I'm up. I've just got
Many
that
mysteries.
now, but... I don't know. I don't know where I've got the engine damage from. I know I got 0.8 from the red curve, but I don't know where I got the extra 0.8 because I've not actually had engine damage in this car. This is the first set of tyres. Oh shit! First set of tyres I've had engine damage on. Something's going on with the timing board here. I don't know. Unless I'm the last one to pit. Whoever is behind me, I'm boxing this lap. Going into the last corner now.
Fucking bollard.
Lovely, isn't it? Do you love the fact that they respawn every lap?
It's my absolute favourite part of them. It's how I get to hit them every time and get to have them drag me to the side every time. No, but I bet F1R's loving it though. I think they've been taken out by them 3 times and properly spun.
Yeah.
I think Forza needs to teach marshals in real life how to do it.
Pretty good marshal at the job. They don't even need to throw out a local yellow for them.
Yeah, they don't respawn. That's just Klaus running out and putting them back up.
There's stealthy marshals as well.
Yeah, I've never seen them either. Sonic, that's what it is, it's Sonic.
Penalties like that at are going to add up.
Oh, it's the little
Careful
kid
out
from
there.
The Incredibles.
I know the one you're talking about. I can't get the name though.
No, I can't.
I
Flash.
didn't say Turbo.
No, Turbo's a snail.
Exactly.
Isn't it Flash? Don't they call him Flash?
But he's small enough you can't see him.
I haven't seen that film in fuck knows how long. I think I was still a kid.
When did it even come out?
I was young. 2002, 2003.
Yeah, it's like 05 or 03 or something like that.
Yeah, it was before 05.
If it was any time before 2004, I wasn't even alive yet.
No, that makes me feel old.
Toy Story was 98.
If it makes you feel any better, next year, if I'm still racing, there's a chance that I'm going to be a decade older than some competitors.
Fuck, I already am a decade old.
I am as well.
I'm sitting here racing up.
I've always been a young one.
I'm like 12 years older than Uncle. I'm fucking 33. I was born in 93.
11 years older than I am then.
Yeah, you're 12 years older than me.
She goes, what are you doing for your birthday? I was like, well, I've got a fucking double stint of an endurance.
Dude, I wish I could say that.
Birthday gift.
And she's like, oh, so that's how you're spending your birthday? I was like, you're damn right it is.
In that case, happy birthday.
Appreciate me.
So that's indie, so might have to do that one next year.
God did not like that.
Ooh, okay, sliding a little bit there.
I can see now.
Like the event's had its first backwards driver down in D lobby, from what I can see in the Hockenheim chat.
Jesus Christ. How?
There's always one. Don't think we've ever got through an Enduro without having one. Oh.
Oh, he was in second as well.
We've also never got through an Enduro without having one of them too.
I think they're inevitable in no matter what game you're on, whether it be PC or Xbox. There's always
my
somebody
fucking
dizzy
game
somewhere.
crashed.
Especially with this game.
That's shit, that mate.
Unlucky.
He was doing well, I kept seeing him in the battle for second.
I'm just trying to run away from Hershey, but I can't get away.
I'm just trying to run away from everyone.
I was staying with Fenta for a little bit, but couldn't do it.
swear I've seen Skippy the most out of all the protos. Skipper.
I think we've all passed you roughly equal amount of times.
You will have
Although-
done. I think I've just seen him more through pit stops. I think I've dodged you guys more through the pit stops. Whether it be me or...
I think Skipper's car is also just brighter as well, so you pay attention to it more.
Anker, I don't know if I ever told you, do you know you're one of my most viewed clips on TikTok?
I didn't even know you posted a clip of me, so
Yeah.
I'm honoured,
Who
I
is it?
guess.
It's Daytona, not. I think it's 2 years ago. Me and you went into turn 1 side by side and come out of turn 1 either side of a GT car.
I haven't.
And then you spun on the grass.
Oh yeah, no, I know the one then. Yep. Not my proudest moment.
We were having a good battle.
We've all
until that
been there.
point. To be fair, it makes it sound bad when I say you were down the grass, but you were like, we'd gone through the chicane, either side of a GT car, then through the chicane side by side.
We tried to go 3 wide with both classes through a single lane corner.
Yeah.
Love it.
Average TORA moment, honestly.
Yeah, I remember that one made it into that year's highlight reel as well for that race.
Oh, did it? I never saw
Yeah.
that. I never see the highlight reels.
There's not been one for a while, admittedly. I don't know what the media guys are up to currently, but
Where do I find that highlight reel?
they're on the TORA YouTube.
Oh, I'll have to go have a look then.
Well, apparently the media guys are up to absolutely fuck all.
That's the direct way of saying it. I was trying to be polite.
All I remember about that whole clip though was going into the brake zone with turn 1 and trying not to kill that GT. How I didn't, I don't know. Alright, come on, I need to pick up the pace here. I'm half a second off. I'm also wide into turn 1. Come on.
For the GT cars here, this is your 10-minute warning that your 4 mandatory stops must be done before 30 minutes on the time remaining.
Bit better. That's what I'm doing it.
Distance penalty received.
Oh, hey, look, Skipper again. making my last stop.
Keep it clean out there. Those penalties will add up.
I forgot to mention it, but as of about 30 seconds ago, the pits are closed for mandatory stops. 9.5 minutes remaining in the stint.
After.
Rescue.
Let's avoid picking up more penalties like that one.
As we approach the end of the stint, a reminder on the end of stint procedure. When the timer ticks down from 20:00 to 19:59, you must come to a complete stop using your brakes. Apply your brakes to maximum force and do not use the handbrake. When you have come to a stop, please do not move and remain in the lobby until I have collected your distance. There will be no double stinters due to this being stint 5 and there are no crossover from 5 to 6. I will require the top 2 drivers to stay in the lobby, but if you are inside or if you are outside the top 2, as soon as I have collected your distance, you are free to leave.
Keep the car on track to avoid more penalties.
Now I know I'm not completing this lap, watch me nail every apex. Allah.
Hey, get a notepad up and I will start taking the distances. So this is stint 5C. Okay. EX Kong, you are the stint leader. What is your distance in miles?
So my distance is 184.491.
184.591.
184.491.
491. Okay. Thank you. Second place, I think, Kimmy.
Yeah.
Your distance.
3965.
3965. Okay. Next up is corruption.
4370.
4370. After that is myself. I am 5686. Then behind me is Skipper. HYZ Skipper, what is your distance to the leader?
Oh, it's 14202.
14202. Okay, thank you. And who is behind Skipper?
Me, Bertie.
Birchie, okay.
93871.
93871 for Birchie, okay. And after Birchie?
Hershey?
Hershey, okay.
100780.
100780.
Yes.
And then up next?
101100.
101100. What was the name, please?
I visit Fentakit.
Fentakit, okay. And up next?
Sorry, muted. Subaru 101751.
101751 for... who was it, sorry? Oh, Subaru, was it?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. And
Thank
after
you.
Subaru?
Mr. Steven.
Oh, no, it looks like It of San. I don't have his distance, though.
102 623.
102623. Was that for Stephen?
No, that was
It
it,
of-
just fun.
Utah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then Stephen, what was the distance?
I finished 13th in the end, but mine was 162.350.
62350. Okay. Right. A little bit of confusion there, but no worries. Who is after Aitov-san?
Bullet 102669.
102669, and that is for Mullet, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. After Mullet?
It's in Hockenheim chat.
In Hockenheim, okay. 1 second while I navigate to that. I'm looking at the Marshall chat. That is incredibly smart of me. It's going to be in here somewhere. That will be, okay, 31484 meters for Prolix, okay. And who is after Prolix? I think that's Greek.
104506.
104506 for Greek. And who's up next?
Soda. That's 105132.
105132. Thank you. And after Meister?
It's Warrior. 106402.
106402. And Warrior was that?
Correct.
Okay. Sure, get it correct. There we go. Okay, and after Warrior?
I think it's Gilger. I don't know.
Okay. Panel again, just to be certain.
Glade has posted something in the C lobby chat.
Okay, I will take a look there. 1 second. Navigate my way through Discord's awful interface. 106996, he says. Okay, and is there anybody after Glader?
That would have been me.
I think
but
your controller
I already
died.
said my mind.
Sorry, say again?
That would have been Steve, but he's already given you his distance.
Ah, okay, right.
Hershey's controller side, I think, because he's moving, but he's already given me distance.
Yeah, I already have Hershey's distance. Okay, is there anyone I haven't taken the distance of? I think I have everyone's. 13, 14, 15, 17.
Two people did DC.
Yeah, we had at least one disconnect, so that's the missing one. Okay, BXCon, please move up to the next full mile marker.
Okay. Okay, now 185 miles now.
And Kimmy, what is your new distance to the leader?
6661.
6661. Okay, that is all the distances taken. Thank you, everybody. And nobody else in here will be doing any races for tonight. So thank you all for attending. Hopefully the team that you're on does well for the final stint. And you're all free to go.
Okay,
Thanks for hosting.
Yep. My apologies for the hosting issues.
No
It
worries.
is what it is.
We've all had the difficulties like that.
Yep.
And that is it. I've kind of alluded to it, but for those that are unaware, which is probably going to be everybody, that is my final Forza race now completed. Over a quarter of my life I've been doing this. Thank fucking God it's at its end.
Race ends in 10 minutes.
nothing more for the upcoming week. Well, quite a bit of a lie. I'll be probably doing one of the new weekly races on One Ultimate whenever the pack comes out, as well as the Laguna Seca special event. And then Sprint GT in the weekend. But that is it for Forza. Thank you all for watching.